Hello and welcome to another edition of the Vlog for this December 20th, 2012. We have so many things going on, so let's go ahead and delve right into it. I am Graz, your host, and we'll be discussing many things. First and foremost will be a contest, which I'll bring up a little bit later. But first I would like to say that I have some Nintendo Wii issues, so that's delayed the Donkey Kong Country Let's Play that was originally planned. My cat had the apparent need to chew through the sensor wire, so it looks like until my replacement comes, which unfortunately it hasn't, that won't be a thing for quite some time. What I may try to do is get my old Super Nintendo down. That's right, we'll go old school. And I may try to hook that up to the Dazzle. So that'll be very interesting to see if it'll even work. Quality may be a little bit low. It's kind of hard to judge right now. Oh heck, let's face it, it will be low. Not much else said on it. Moving right along, there is plans for a top 10 video of year 2012 that will be coming out right around New Year's Eve, maybe a little bit beforehand. So we'll see how that breaks down, but the formula to actually determine what videos are in the top 10 is a little bit complicated. Basically, what's used is the fact that it accumulates likes, shares, and, basically all user interaction is accumulated in this thing. So there's no clear-cut way to determine what the actual ranking would be. So if there's a video you would like to see in the top 10, my best recommendation to you would simply be this. Go back, share, like, favorite, whatever video you wanted to get up in the top 10, and the more people that do it for the same video will determine how high it goes. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, top 10 will be coming up somewhere around New Year's Eve, maybe before or during, but definitely it's going to be a New Year's thing. So, good stuff. There are no questions this week, but if you have any and would like to have them answered on air, just simply send them to powergrazi@gmail.com. The email link will be in the description, and it's also listed in this little video right here down below, as you can clearly see how it's spelled out. I will answer several questions on air and try to get them out to you when it is possible. Now, some of you may have noticed that my commentary has been a little bit different lately. I've been dealing with a bit of a head cold. I've had a lot of congestion, stuffiness, so it's been kind of hard for me to actually breathe whenever I do some of these videos, and maybe even concentrate. But hopefully it clears up soon, so hopefully this won't be a thing much longer. If it's been an inconvenience for you, I apologize for that much. It's just been very annoying for me as well, and hopefully it clears up soon. Okay, so there's going to be a short delay with the Assassin's Creed 3 Let's Play. I was originally going to wind up doing like maybe a dual commentary with somebody, but I decided against it because the video would have been very negative. I think to have actually put it out would have been very detrimental to the episodes previously before that one, and maybe even for the whole series in general. So I held off on that, and it's going to take some time to do a little bit of fixing up, but we'll get it all sorted out, so it'll probably be maybe a little bit longer than what some people anticipated. Hopefully it won't be longer than maybe 5 or 6 days tops. It's just going to be basically going back, cleaning up a few things, and getting things right back on track. Video production on video number 500 will begin soon. And basically that's going to be kind of like a behind the scenes thing, where I'll show you how I do some of my stuff, what goes on into it, and what software I use. So it's going to take a little bit of time to do that. It's going to be basically in-computer video footage, I guess you could say. Basically what we see on the Let's Plays now, plus some camcorder action where you'll see me talk about stuff. I'll show you my layout in the room and whatnot. It'll be pretty interesting. It'll give people the bird's eye view of what goes on and how I do all my stuff, what equipment I use, and maybe even how long it takes sometimes, depending upon what footage gets shown and what doesn't. Alright, it's that time again that some people probably been waiting for. It's the time to discuss the contest. Now, the main one is going to be basically this. If you have a Twitter account, then you're good. If not, you might want to go ahead and get one. The contest will be held on December 24th. Basically, if you friended me or you followed me on Twitter, PBGraz, that's PBGRAZ, at some point during the 24th, I will let a tweet out about what game and what the code is. Basically, whoever gets the code first and can actually get the game first gets it. Maybe not so much of a contest, but it's a little bit of a scramble. I haven't determined yet what game will be up for grabs, but if you're on there and you follow me on Twitter, you'll get the notification of when it's out. So that's something you definitely want to keep your eye out on, because right now I'm still kind of debating on, what games I could pick. It's between about 2 or 3 of them. I'm not going to ruin a surprise right about now. All I'm going to say is follow PB Graz and see what comes up on December 24th. This much I can assure you, it'll definitely be before 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is like what, 10 p.m. GMT? Something like that. I don't have the converter on my screen right now, so it makes it a little bit difficult to tell you what time it is exactly in GMT. Alright, so let's say you don't have Twitter, you don't feel like getting Twitter, and you still want to win something. Well, we have a lesser prize. Basically, anyone who comments on some of our videos during the day of December 24th can also win a prize. Simply put, by entering a comment, you will have your, account, channel, whatever you want to call it, your YouTube account, will be entered in another contest. Basically, the winner of that contest will receive the prize of having their account listed on my front page. Down at the bottom right hand side where it says featured channels, you will actually be down there. You will not be down there for a day, a week, or a month. You will be down there basically permanently. Right down there with Jesse Cox and Wal Crendor and all those guys. So if you want to have your page featured, get on our channel, start commenting on some of the videos, but please be sure to have the account you want to have featured down there. That's pretty much how it works. So the account that wins will be featured down there. But wait, there is more. We have one more contest. If you would like to win a $10 e-gift certificate to GameStop, if you have a GameStop around you, if you order online from GameStop, or whatever, here's what you got to do. You send an email to powergrazi@gmail.com, and in the subject line, you type in the words GameStop. That's it. You send an email to powergrazi@gmail.com, put the words GameStop in the title, fill whatever you want in the body, and that will be it. Email addresses that someone in will be entered in a contest, and one random email address will be picked and will receive a e-gift certificate for $10 to a GameStop. How do you like that for chances to win? Now here's the one thing about all this. You can only win one prize out of the 3 contests. You can enter all 3, but if you win one prize, that automatically cuts you out on the other 2. So we're trying to be fair here with a lot of people. You can enter all 3, you can pick and choose which ones you want, but either way, please feel free to go ahead and enter. We have a lot of stuff going on, so it'll be great to have this on Christmas Eve. Consider it my holiday giveaway to you guys. Well, that's pretty much going to do it for this week's vlog. I thank you for tuning in. Please like this video if you found it entertaining or informative. I highly appreciate it, and it helps the channel out much. So have yourself a wonderful day, and if not, then just simply fake it. I'll see you again next time. Happy holidays.